Hey, 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 welcome back to Vibing con las Chulas, and this is your girl, Olgis. What's up? It's Hank.
Hey, 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 and this is your girl, Beauty, aka Yachty. Yachty, yachty, yachty.
Yachty, yachty.
What's up, girl?
Girl, I thought I was going to be late again. I was just like, my 5-minute makeup, you know how I do? My 5-minute makeup.
And I was waiting for the message, for the thing from Zoom. But for some reason, I didn't hear my phone. I didn't hear the message come in. And then you called me. I'm like, the hell?
I was like, this girl. Anywho, so how's it going? What are you doing? I see you're doing your makeup.
Yeah, I'm going out today, but it's been going good.
That's good.
How was your V-Day?
How was my what?
Your Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about that, huh? It was whatever. Just had like dinner.
Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?
I really don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day.
Me neither. To me, it's like, I feel like they do dates like that just to spend money. For people to spend money, because honestly, you should show love. And I mean, they sell flowers all the time. Why can't you buy flowers randomly? So I don't celebrate. I don't have a specific day. Like, we don't. And it's funny
because I did post that on my Instagram. I don't know if you read it. I was just like, to me, it's like every day should be special. Every day you should open the fucking door. Every day you should fucking take them to dinner. Not every day, but you know what I mean.
Randomly, randomly buy flowers. Randomly take her chocolates. They sell chocolates every day.
Like just little detalles, detalles matters. You know what I mean? So. Yes, definitely. I agree with that. And it's not like we're trying to kill the vibe of the V-Day. It's not that. I just feel like for V-Day, maybe it can be like something more. For me,
I just feel like why having a specific day for it? Like, I don't know.
It's because it's the same shit that we always talked about. It's just
society.
You know what I mean? And then literally females will really have like some
expectations.
Type of no. And then if they don't get it or they don't receive what they wanted or like it's not like what they feel some type of way. This society of posting what you get, do that. I was like, listen.
Yes, that
listen, not to brag, but like I just got for V-Day. I mean, I got flowers and $1,000. Hey, can't be. And dinner, like, don't fucking. I mean, it is what it is. I'd rather. Like that. Give me money instead of spending too much and then you don't fucking unless we're going traveling or doing something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of flowers. I don't know if it's weird or maybe a lot of girls are gonna be like, she's weird. To me, flowers are like a waste of money. Porque de todos modos se te van a marchitar dijo la canción. So I was seeing it too more like on single people. And I remember when I was single and then Valentine's would come and, you're like, fuck, like everybody's doing something or have plans with their loved one. Like it makes them feel bad. Like it sucks. But anyways, don't feel bad. Go celebrate with it's friends and love. What is it? Dia del Amor y la Amistad. So go celebrate with your friends if you're single. Go with your single ladies.
All the single ladies. Ooh. Anyways,
let's get started. Let's start with the shout outs.
Yeah, let's do the shout outs. And then we have a special guest today. One of my guy friends. We grew up together. We went to school together. I believe we went to middle school together and high school.
Okay.
So let's do the shout outs.
Let's do the shout outs so we can get our guest.
I know, he's been waiting.
So our shout outs, today's shout out goes to Norma and Millerville. I hope I'm saying this correct, for reposting us. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Is it my ex? Okay. So let's bring him in. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's bring him in. You're like, I'm ready, but I'm doing my makeup.
Yeah. I am doing my makeup.
Welcome. Uh-oh.
Hi.
I can't hear you. Hold on. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
There you go.
Hi. Don't mind me. I'm like over here getting ready.
It's totally cool. I literally just hopped out of the shower. I don't even know how I look on camera.
It's all good. It's all
You
good.
look good.
I have my 5-minute makeup. Literally, when I was messaging you, like, give me 5 minutes. I was doing my makeup. I was like, fuck it.
No worries at all. I know you're on Mexican time. I'm cool with it.
I'm glad you know that, Matthew. This is our boy, Matthew.
Hello.
Go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you before we go ahead and just a little bit.
What am I supposed to tell you? I'm a goofy white boy that grew up in the barrio.
En el barrio.
That's about it. I don't. So I talk too much and I ramble, but this is your show, so.
No. We love that. We love that. So go ahead.
Yes, we do.
Started. Do you have your drink?
Okay, so we're gonna start.
I do have drinks.
Okay, what are we drinking? Let's all say
I didn't realize this was like a drinking podcast at 2 p.m. whenever we're recording this. I do have Fireball. I got Nasty 1800.
Wow.
And I'm a bourbon drinker, so I always have to have bourbon. I have some Buffalo Trace. That's probably what I'll be drinking.
But I'm gonna be drinking some Don Julio.
Oh,
tequila. Tequila, yeah.
A little bit of tequila.
I like that one.
Yeah, I had a bad experience. At 12 years old in Shore Acres, I got drunk trying to impress some high school girls. And I was like, I don't need a chaser. And so at 12 years old, I'm taking Cuervo to the face.
Oh.
And I woke up in like my own throw up. And I found out that I wasn't flirting with the high school girls. I was actually flirting with some like white trash crank ladies in the 50s with like one snaggletooth. And so I have like PTSD with tequila. Like straight up, I can't take shots.
No, I have a chaser, but still, like, that's
at 12 years old. Yeah, it scarred me.
That was a bad experience.
This white boy is really hood over here. He don't give a fuck at 12. I'm trying to impress.
Gang.
Okay.
That's hella funny.
Your room is cool, by the way.
Ooh, Mike?
I like your room. I don't know if this is gonna have video, but your room is awesome.
It doesn't. We don't.
It's just audio, but
that's okay.
Thank you.
We can let them know.
Boring like mine.
They can imagine it. Mine too. It's just
a closet. Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's get started. All right. The quote comes from a movie.
Ooh.
It's a very famous movie. I have faith in you guys.
Okay, so you're gonna give us quotes. That's what's going on.
It's a quote.
That's how we start.
We start off with the quote. If you guess where the quote comes from, then I take a shot, and if you don't, then you have to take a shot. Okay, and it's from a movie, and it says, "If I can change and you can change, everybody can change."
It's a very famous movie.
Yeah, it has more than one. Actually,
that's such a bland line.
I know. How you can?
If I can change. And you
don't
can change.
No, the quote is from the. It's from the. From the main guy in the movie. There's more than one movie, and what other pistas I can tell you guys without actually
is it Ocean 8 or something? Ocean.
No,
not 8. That's the girl one.
Oh, damn it! Whatever.
It's not any of the oceans. I would know that.
It's a guy.
Yeah. If I can change, you can change. And there's sequels?
Yeah. If I can change, you can change. Everybody can change.
The Father.
Okay, you said there's
the
sequels.
Godfather.
Wait,
no.
Is this the first? Is this from the first movie in the trilogy or whatever?
Damn it, that I don't know.
So it's not that famous. You don't even know what it's from.
I'm not sure from what movie is that quote.
You can change.
Everybody can
change. Getting my shot ready. Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, do I have it?
I'm getting my shot ready because
he still gets the shot.
For our audience, Yes, because they supposed to take a shot if you guys don't know it, go ahead, take a shot with us, you guys. Don't cheat.
My bad.
You can cut the part where he says the shot, but when he shouted out.
Okay.
Don't worry,
okay, let me just say this real quick. Okay, you guys. So if you guys don't know it, go ahead, take a shot with us. Ready? Move on to our spit out. So basically, our spit out is anything good or bad that happened to you this week that you want to share with us.
Starting with me?
Yes, the guest goes first.
We always start with the guest.
Okay. I got back from Puerto Rico
Woohoo!
on Sunday. That was cool. I guess that's this week since it's Saturday. Other than that, this whole week I've been hiking. I've been hiking like crazy. I've lost about 11 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
I hiked Mount Diablo. It was the hardest hike I've done in years. Took about 6-7 hours.
Damn.
For what I did, for the trail I did. But I mean, not all the way to the top. I'm not there yet, but one day.
One day.
So that was cool. That's what I did this week. I guess it's good and bad. Like my knee was messed up, only going downhill. So I mean, when you're on a hike, you want to go downhill, right? Because my fat ass can't go uphill. But at this point, I wanted to go uphill because my knee was so bad going down. But I made it back to the car, and I just sat on my ass the next day.
Look overweight. You mean like high school or what? Like you're right now? Like you feel like
yeah. 2 weeks ago, I'd say I was the heaviest I've ever been in my life.
Oh, okay.
It was about 230 pounds. Wow. I'm 6'2".
I know you're not tall, so
it's whatever. But my goal is to get at least to like 190 of just muscle.
And what else? What else do you do besides hiking to lose the weight?
Diet. Diet's huge. My diet's not the greatest right now, but I'm eating, so I'm not like starving myself to lose weight.
Yeah.
I make eggs every day. Eggs. Literally, this is my diet right now. Eggs and coffee when I wake up, and then somewhere in the afternoon I go to Chipotle, but I only get tortilla, just chicken and cheese. That's it. Tortilla, chicken, cheese. And it's called a chicken 3-pointer. So it's cheaper than tacos. I get like either an order of 3 or an order of 6. And I drink that. I just drink water with that. And last time I lost a lot of weight, that's what I did. And it worked. So, because the cheese isn't great for you. Tortilla is not great for you, but it's not bad enough to where it's going to like, you're going to put on weight.
Yeah.
It's good. And then fasting, intermittent fasting is important. So like for 16 hours a day, I don't eat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just broke my fast. I think it was like 1:30. So that's what I'm doing right now because I gained like 15-20 pounds.
Yeah, COVID's been gnarly.
Then I'm like, instead of eating clean, I'm like,
yeah.
I've been trying, but it was the motivation to get up and do something that really changed the gears in my brain. Because I mean, I suffer from depression sometimes, and I get in moods where I just don't want to do anything.
No, I feel it. So how was Puerto Rico? Like, what was the best spot, and how was the ladies? And
it's an interesting place. I'll say this, not as good as I thought it would be. It's just my experience. I don't want to put it out there for everyone else. But what I noticed about Puerto Rico is that, first off, it's like everybody from the hood goes to Puerto Rico. That's sort of like the vacation spot for ratchet people. I hate to say that, but
that's how it goes. Legit. Give it for the ratchets.
I honestly haven't seen so many weaves and like listen to so much mumble rap than I did in Puerto Rico. It was just like I was expecting like reggaeton and big booties.
You would think.
Instead, it was like weaves and mumble rap. It was weird.
Fucking
there are beautiful places. My problem was I was stuck to San Juan. And the way I like to travel is I like to hang out with locals usually when I go to new countries.
It's the best thing, yeah.
Yeah, I like to see the local culture. And I mean, I went to like the hood parts that you're not supposed to go into of San Juan.
So how was that?
That was cool. I do a lot of street art photography, as you know.
Yeah.
So that's all the best street art is in ghettos. So
fuck yeah.
You just got to be careful, especially when my white ass comes there looking like a narc. Yeah. You know, I got to be careful. But nobody messes with you usually. I mean, I've had run-ins in other countries. Puerto Rico, no, everyone's cool. I speak enough Spanish. My Spanish is, I tell them straight up, like, my Spanish is Mexicano, California Spanish. And they automatically go, órale, güey.
Órale, güey. I know.
And I'm like, no mames, cabrón.
No mames.
They start laughing. Every country, I go, even Colombia, I'll go, mi español es muy Mexicano, California español. And they'll be like, órale, güey. Hella funny. That's their impression of
hella funny.
What's up with you, Yuri? Just spit out.
You go first, Olga.
Okay, my spit out is kind of like creepy. Okay, so on Friday I was at work, and then Yuri, the table for the kids, I put a lid on top. Like literally, I got up and I just put the lid on the table. And then my boss was like, "Oh, where's the lid?" And I was like, "Oh, it's right there." And I looked, and it was gone, literally gone. And we're like, "It's not there." So we just like literally we only had like papers, a little few papers, and we moved the papers. Nothing, wait, nada. And we went around. I even took my mask off because I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And she's like, "Are you sure you put?" I was like, "I just got up and put it on the table." So, anyways. So we both look around on the floor everywhere and we couldn't find it, Yuri. Okay, you guys. And then as soon as I go just around back to sit down, and I started thinking like, how the fuck this just happened? And literally I looked like this and it was right there on the table. It was on the table. And my boss said, "Oh my God, I just got chills. What the fuck just happened?"
Well, the good thing that both of you guys saw it, because if it would have just been you, somebody would have been like,
"They took it.
It was right
Someone
there.
is playing with you. Someone did that."
Who?
That's something I would do. No.
That's shaitanes.
Look back on the table.
No, actually, it's only just me and her working.
Maybe it was her then.
No, it was right there. She went to the kitchen and I'm the one who looked and it was right there. We're like, what the fuck? So we both we were like, fuck, this shit is crazy as banana. I was like, I don't know how that shit happened.
See, I'm too much of an investigator. I'd be like sitting there for like hours afterwards, like, what happened? How did this happen?
We were like
something happened.
We were like just tripping because the thing is sometimes
she should put cameras.
You know what? Sometimes the thing there, we have experienced like, supernatural, like all this creepy shit in that spot at that house. So we just got hella chill because we never experienced actually that. Like somebody like that shit to disappear and then appear. Damn, what the fuck? That was
that's weird.
Yuri, it was bananas.
Crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So I don't know what is this, good or bad? I think it was bad. It was bad.
It's scary, definitely scary. Trippy.
We're like all fucking like, oh, I was like scared and shit. I was like, bro, don't leave me alone. Don't leave me alone.
Yeah.
Let me alone con esos pinches shaitanes. Seriously.
That's scary. Well, with me, I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't even know if I should say it, but I guess like,
come on.
I don't know why.
Spit it out.
So, what? On social media, you have a lot of people that they do different kind of stuff, right? And I always try to be so supportive and share everything, share their page, share their whatever they ask me. A specific person asked me to share their stuff and they send it to me, whatever, in private. And I was like, of course, of course I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, return the favor too. So I sent her stuff and I reposted her things and everything. And she never reposted us. And I got a little bothered by it. And I'm like, why did it bother me when I'm like, usually like, whatever, like, I don't let things like that get to me, but It did.
Totally get it.
I don't know why.
Do you think it's like the monthly cycle thing that got a little bit more dramatic, or this is just getting on your nerve that people actually don't do what they say they were gonna do?
Yeah. Why say I don't know? I don't know why. Obviously, we all know why, because that's a dick move. Exactly. Or shady move, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's
but I usually don't let things like that get to me, because it is what it is. You know, not everybody's gonna do it, or not everybody's gonna. A lot of people are just selfish like that. They just want them, and I don't want to let things like that get to me. But it did bother me, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, and I removed her shit. I was shady. I was petty.
Yeah. No, that's not. Do that. I don't see the problem in that.
Oh, fuck that. You ain't gonna share me that. I'm not share you shit. It's taking time of my time. Probably a lot of people will be like, you know, it's my time. I don't got time to do that or whatever. But I take a minute. It doesn't even take a minute. And I do it. Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't know. This time it really did bother me, and I removed her. Yeah. I didn't even let her on 24 hours on my story.
So fuck you.
It's good, like, not letting those things bother you. And I understand not letting those things bother you, but at the same time, don't feel guilty about it bothering you. Like, I mean, that's bullshit. That's garbage. That's not a friend. And if this is somebody that you're helping out, that you're supporting, that's a friend. I don't really know your relationship, but don't come to me like asking me to help you when you're not going to help. That's a one-sided thing. You should just get rid of that person in general. But
yeah, thank you.
I get it. I've had a podcast. I also do like travel photography, and it bugs me that like people can't take 2 seconds out just to like follow my travel page, or you know what I mean? Or even like Olga had the bully thing, and she came to me and was like, can you help me share this? Of course I'm gonna post something and
oh yeah, for my dogs.
I even have stickers here because I want to shout out my tattoo artist from the West, the Good D Tattoos. Look him up on Instagram. He's a great tattoo artist. He just did color to one of my tattoos.
I like that.
Nice.
Yeah, he's really good. So
it doesn't take.
I always try to help your friends out. It doesn't take us a long time. But
they will share other people's shit. People that don't even, they don't even know. Or I just don't. I never tag.
I always try like to. Sometimes I do forget. Like our friend, he always sends it to me on private message, and I'm like, okay, it remembers me, and I do it. Like, and I always try to repost people when they put it. Repost. I even sometimes forget to do my own shit to do their shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck?
But that's cool that you.
And then we don't even get it. We don't even get a share or anything. Like, they're not helping me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a problem with my podcast too. It's like you guys are. I mean, I started my podcast.
How come I didn't know about your podcast?
Well, this is the thing. I post it every week. I've had 4 podcasts now.
Wow.
Going back about 10 years. And when I started, like nobody
had the podcast.
Nobody I knew, nobody from like the West listened to podcasts really.
From the West.
They thought it was just nerd stuff. You know what I mean? So now everyone has a damn podcast.
Yeah.
Yours is funny. I like your show. It's entertaining.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so before we go on break, we're gonna go ahead and get the answers, Beauty Girl.
So the quote is from a movie, and it's the Rocky. Rocky? Yeah, Rocky. Yes. I had to improvise on this one because it was such a last minute thing.
Right. No, it's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know why. I always people be like, you just like to drink. No, motherfucker. Anyway, salud. If you didn't guess or you thought you had it and you didn't know it, go ahead and take a shot, motherfucker. Anyways.
Yes, no cheating.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on.
Wow.
Let's talk about, we kind of already talked a little bit about you, right? Unless you want to add your, let's talk about your traveling page and everything that you do.
I do have a traveling page. It's just an Instagram now. I took down the website, COVID. It's called Poetic Lifestyle. I'm actually Poetic Lifestyle 2 on Instagram. That's the page. I do have a street art page, but I don't really promote it. It's called Poetic Street Style. But I would really like support on the Poetic Lifestyle page, because on that page, I put my travel photographs. I try and travel as much as possible every other month. I try to be in a new country.
Wow.
But on that page, I post my
photos
photographs.
Are so dope. Like, I love them.
Thank you.
So you go to different countries to take pictures? That's your thing? Or
I go to different countries to experience different countries, to see the world.
Okay.
It's a bit of everything for me. I love history. I love going to new places. I love meeting new cultures and immersing myself in those cultures.
That's awesome.
I think there's the best way to learn and gain knowledge, which I think is the meaning of life, is just learn as much as you can and then pass it on, is to experience other points of views and other parts of the world. It feels like the most closed-minded people are the ones who've never left their hometown. You know what I mean? At least, like, the more that you see of the world, the more you realize you don't know shit.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And you become more open and aware to other people's points of views. But yeah, I do take photographs when I travel, and I'd rather just post those. But with social media, it's so finicky. I have to post photos of me in order to get likes, and I don't like
why.
I don't like to be in photographs. And you go on my page and you'll be like, oh, this dude's full of himself. He has all these pictures of himself, but they're the only ones that people respond to. I'd rather just put up pictures of a place without me, or have, something like that. But
I would
whatever.
rather just post pictures of those, but they don't respond so well.
I just need big booty girls to take photos of.
I had no photo. I think I said it already on Facebook, and then I'm like, all of a sudden I post a picture of me on my main, and that's the only picture I have, because I don't have any pictures. I don't want to post anything.
Yeah.
And tell me why I started getting all this freaking requests, like bam, bam. I'm like, calm down.
It's what happens. It's what happens. I literally.
Crazy.
It's so crazy.
I recently had a request on Instagram, and then this guy was like, did you get hacked on your personal page? I'm like, yes. I was like, I don't have it. He's like, well, can you do a personal page? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I didn't reply, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do a personal page just for you, sweetie.
Is this the guy who messaged me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, can you do me a favor? Can you
I don't think he believes you that my personal page.
No, can you do me a favor? I was like, huh? He's like, can you tell Yudi to, because this comes, with the podcast situation. Like, can you tell Yudi to accept me? And I was like, what page? I was like, she only has the food one. And no, on this one, he screenshot it and sent it to me and everything. And I was like, oh, it's not her. It's like, it's hacked. It's like, whatever.
What if he was the one that hacked it?
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, he was all about it. This is crazy.
On my personal pages. So, no, I feel you.
That's nothing.
You guys are cousins, right?
Yeah, primas hermanas, yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's what's crazy about it. Like, the fact that this dude came out to you to get at her through, so I don't know.
Well,
maybe that's a normal thing.
No, he's my friend.
I don't jump in DMs like that. So I don't know.
Because he's my friend. He's following me, and then he started following the podcast because of me, and that's how he started. He wanted to follow her.
Oh.
But then he saw like my personal page that somehow, it's still there. I don't know what's going on. But can you see my pictures on that one? Everything?
Yeah, everything is normal. Still the same.
If it got hacked, you can literally get it back if you wanted to.
I don't know how.
You can change. You just change the damn password. What do you mean?
No, it's not.
But I can't. It's not letting me do anything.
Her account, her email account.
You'd have to contact Instagram. It just takes. It would literally take you like 5 minutes. But I mean, I know that 5 minutes sometimes is like too long. You just have to send them a message.
I can try. It did really like hurt my feelings like down, because I had so much pictures there and in Facebook, and I'm like, I lost all that. Like, I'm not going through that anymore. That's why I'm not posting anything.
They hacked her Facebook and Instagram and her Yahoo account.
Oh, it's just crazy. Somebody's on to me, you guys. I don't know.
Jeez, you must be popular. You got people hacking into your stuff. My stuff is so easy to hack into, and nobody even tries. They probably did hack into mine and went, yeah, nothing here that we like. We're gonna leave it alone.
But I mean, bottom line, people are very visual. They want to see, I guess, the person behind the account.
You're an attractive girl. I understand that. It doesn't happen for guys like that, I don't think. Maybe if you're like, I don't know what good looking dude is, but you're like Ryan Gosling or something.
Right.
Melting pot. California. The reason I go by California King is because first off, I got it from a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, but that's another story. It was about the snake, California King snake. But we're all kings and queens here. Like as much as like I might be moving out of California, yeah, it's just expensive. But
I know.
But we have everything. We're close to. We can get to the redwood forest. You can get to snow. You can get to the beach. You can get to Death Valley, which is the lowest point in all of the United States. The desert. So you can literally have every type of climate, every type of place you want to go to. And you have every culture, every nationality. You have the best food from every culture, all in one place. You got the riches of the rich neighborhoods. You got the ghettos. You even have Hollywood. California has everything. It's literally like, obviously you can see I like it. I got a California flag in the background.
Yeah.
So it's not even mine. It's my roommate's, but still.
You're so funny.
So California King, that's the page where you post all the pictures and all that?
California King's my main page, my personal page.
That's his personal
You can follow me there. That's fine. But
what's the other page too?
Poetic Lifestyle.
Okay.
Poetic Lifestyle 2. Number 2. I don't know. Someone got to it before I did. So I'm the number 2. Poetic Lifestyle.
Yeah. Alrighty, you guys. So make sure you go follow.
Yeah, Matthew.
Matthew.
Whatever you want to call me. I don't care. Feo Mateo.
You're not ugly. Shut your ass up. Okay, you guys. So let's talk about this topic. Actually, I'm not gonna say the name, but the person they actually call me, they want to. Who told me like, oh my God, I need some input about this. I have a situation going on. I guess, okay, so the husband has a friend, and this friend was like when they were younger, they were like best friends. And now, obviously, they're not as close, but every time when they link up, she'd be like, my best friend. And she's like, I don't feel comfortable with that word. So what do you guys think about your spouse having a best friend of the opposite sex?
It doesn't bother me. Hector has a best friend, female. He has always talked to me about her, and they become friends way before you. Like this is before, like since they were like young, like why would it bother you? And feel like he doesn't really see her that much because they live in different states, and it's not the same, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me if he like be talking to her, if they linked up and they start talking. It doesn't bother me.
But she's not your friend. So that's the issue with her, is like she's
not my friend. She's not my friend. I've never met her.
So it doesn't bother you.
I've never talked to her. It doesn't bother me, to be honest. It doesn't. And he does talk to me about her, and he tells me the stories from they were young and all this stuff. And so it doesn't bother me. Why would it bother you though?
I don't know what it is about her. She said that it is more like for her, a best friend means like words mean something to her, obviously. So to her, it's like when you call somebody a best friend, it's like, my kids, his life. Where you at, bitch? I don't see you around, so don't be calling my husband.
But they live on the same state?
No, they don't.
Well, then how are they gonna link up if they live in a different state? What does he do then? Just talk to her on the phone, or what?
No, they don't talk. They don't talk like that. But when they link up or whatever, porque lo que es
they're best friends, but there's no like, I don't know where best comes into that.
I know. So that was I don't know. So to her, she's like, just call him compadre. Why do you have to put that? She feels like it's too intimate. like a best friend is like somebody, it's like my title. She's like, I'm that. I'm the wife. I'm the best friend, because where the fuck are you? You're not talking to him every day. You don't know my life. And I say, I get it. I totally get where you're coming from, because to her, words, or like, how do you say that? Like a best friend title means something, you know?
Yeah. See, I think the best friend thing, first, it gets more convoluted over time. Best friend, like, I feel it's kind of like a childish term, really. Like, what's my best friend?
That's what she said too.
I call so many people like my best friend. I'll be like, oh, you know, like Katlea is my best friend, or like Kailani's my best friend, which are girls. Today I'm going over to my boy Hinder's house. You remember Hinder and Hazer, the twins? Anyways,
yeah,
Hinder's house to watch the Canelo fight, and I say my boy, I guess he's my best friend. I probably talk to him more than anyone else.
That's why people get so offended because you say my best friend. But I feel like I have that same thing. Like, I feel like I have so many close friends. I feel so like
many best friends, right?
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's more of the close friends. I have so many close friends, and I just have my regular friends, and then the ones that just party friends.
But you had refer as a best friend from a male, so how does that, like, you think that that's a problem?
You asking me?
No, I'm asking her.
Oh.
What?
Because you have said, like, he's my best friend.
Yeah, like, I have guy friends that are best friends, and they've been my best friends since middle school.
Exactly.
I don't have an issue.
Though, what's your
in a relationship, in a marriage? To me, in a marriage, like, to me, is like, it depends on your spouse, like what the person needs and requires from you. Like, to me, is like, since the beginning, I always let the person know, like, look, I have guy friends. I grew up with so many guy friends, and when they get to know me and they see what type of person I am, they get to trust me, right? And they know I'm not gonna be fucking around over here with this motherfuckers, you know what I mean? So I feel like when it comes from his best friends, they say if he had a girl that's a best friend, I would like to just kind of like get to know her, feel her around, see what kind of, if she's a ratchet ass bitch, or what is it about, you know what I mean? Like,
but her being ratchet or being a sophisticated woman, what does that have to do with you and his relationship that they've been having since they were young?
No, I get what you're saying, but
I don't get it.
To me,
well, you gotta judge someone's character.
Probably you're not gonna be like, you're not gonna get along with her because it's not whatever, like, your style of woman. You don't like her personality or whatever. But what does that have to do with them, right? With their relationship?
No, what I'm trying to say is different when it comes with the female that I don't know, because females, I mean, the guy never says no, right? Type of vibe.
So that's what she thinks is going on.
No, she doesn't think that's going on. Yeah. She doesn't.
What's the underlining thing going on here?
I have no idea. Because her is the title. The title, it doesn't fit. For her, she's like, I don't give a fuck, because she's not a best friend, because she's not around. So don't say you're best friends, because best friends, that was when you were young. You're not currently best friends. So just call him compadre, and that's about it.
I don't agree with her.
Too much. That's a little too toxic. Same. Like, no, it has to be like this.
Especially
you didn't say I'm so happy. I'm so proud.
They've been friends since before you even married this guy. Like, come on. Why does it bother you? It's not like they're all of a sudden that's her best friend I never heard about. I mean, I don't know if he talked about her before.
No, they know. They know about each other.
Then what's the issue? What's the problem?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Especially if they're in other states.
She's in another state. You don't even see her. Like, it's just a word. Like, I want to be the best friend. Like, you are. You're the wife. Relax.
Yeah, you really are. She really is the best friend. But it's just the word
I know.
She shouldn't be worried about it.
No, my husband's best friend, and I know that. But when he talks to her, like, that's my childhood best friend. We grew up together. Me cuenta sus historias, like, and he tells me that's her best friend. It doesn't bother me. I don't know. Everybody's different, but honestly, it's just, that's childish. Like, get over it. Get over yourself. I'm sorry, but no, it's too much.
It would never work in my life, most of my
because you have
best friends are women.
Friends. Yes, I know.
Have a lot of female
I can relate
friends.
to you.
But okay,
like Megan Johnson. Look, Megan Johnson, I call my sister still. I mean, we're adults.
That's what
I'm
she
in
said.
My mid-30s.
She said,
but
call him my brother. Call him compadre. But you guys don't get what she's bothered is like. Don't say you're a best friend when you're not even around. You're not.
Wait, she likes brother better than best friend?
Yeah,
why? Because that means that you can't fuck.
No.
What's the problem?
It's not. No. You guys, I don't think it's the fact about fucking. I think it's just the name title that she doesn't like. The fact that you're calling.
Is she jealous of this girl? What?
No,
that has to be it.
No, the word just bothers her. Just the word jealous. Best friend.
No, she's not jealous. She told me she's not jealous of the female. She doesn't got shit on her.
Then why are you mad? Wait. If it was a dude in another state and he called him the guy his best friend, would it be an issue?
I think it is.
No.
I don't know. I have to ask.
Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think it would be the same. No, it's because it's a female.
Oh, you know my boy Jose?
That's a freaking issue.
My boy Jose Castaño, he lives in Nebraska. That's my best friend. And she's going to be like, no, how is that your... No, they don't care. It's because it's another sex.
Exactly. When I was in California, my best friend is in Arizona. What does that have to do? Like, no, she cannot be my best friend because she's in another state. Like, come on. I mean, let's be realistic. That's too much.
Not with
but I have heard this. I have heard a lot of people talking to me like, do you talk to your best friend every day? I said no. I was like, then she's not your best friend.
Yes.
People have so many like things lists for a best friend. I'm like,
I mean,
you guys take this.
You talk to your best friend every day. Like you do not have a life.
Exactly.
People go to work. I have such a busy life. Like, don't get me wrong. I do talk to my best friend like almost every day. But now that I'm busy, like I haven't talked to her. And like even the other day I just texted her, I'm like, hey, I miss you because I haven't talked to you because I've been so busy. Like, let's be realistic. Nobody talks to, I mean, at least I don't. No. I don't got that time to be on the phone talking every day to my best friend just to make sure that she's my best friend and she has the title of being my best friend.
You say that, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel if this girl was the best friend, even before she was in the picture being the wife, she shouldn't have an issue with it. She shouldn't have an issue with him calling her best friend. That's not going to kill her or him or anybody. Just why make a big deal out of it? Exactly. Like, what are you going to get out of that? Him just have an argument for that with your husband?
Basically, that's what happened. And my advice for her is like, well, why don't you just get to know her more and get the vibe and just go on from there, because I feel like I don't think it was like I told her like I have experienced that because I have guy friends, but I never been in the other side like too much of it. I never really I didn't even care, to be honest. To me, at the end of the day, if somebody's gonna cheat on you or if it's a situation going on, it's gonna be
they're gonna cheat on you with regardless, best friend or not best friend.
Yeah. So let's move on. So we all agree that no, that's bullshit.
We all agree that she's doing too much. Yes.
I will say
I'm sorry, but yes.
Where I stand on it is, I don't care that he calls her best friend. I think she might be over exaggerating.
Yeah, me too.
That's frustrating. Probably it's a jealousy thing, even if she doesn't admit it. Obviously, it's a jealousy thing. I think there's no question.
I mean, if she knows something else that we don't know, then
exactly. She
okay.
I mean, she
didn't
say anything to me about anything.
Then if she might have her reason, she might cut some messages that don't seem very best friend alike. Then okay, te la paso, te la doy, whatever. But if it's just for the name, a title.
It's for the title. They're fighting for the title.
No, that's just my homeboy.
Or that's just my friend.
I don't know why I just always say that's my best friend. Like it just.
But you have always referred, as best friends with him.
I think because since we were younger, we always said that word. I think it just stuck with me.
Leo's my best friend, by the way. But I've known him just as long as you.
Do you talk to him every day?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to him.
We both hike.
Olga's gonna be, do you talk to him every day? No, I'm just kidding.
Ahorita ya nos vamos a pelear.
He sends me flame emojis. What about you?
I get like, what the fuck are you doing now?
That sounds like him.
Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so the next topic is skinny or chubby during sex. During sex, what you guys think?
You?
Uh-huh.
Big body women?
Big body, like me.
Are you big bodied? No.
No.
I don't think so.
Think so.
Remember, you're not considered a plus size.
I know, I was so upset. Like, they call me mid-size now. I'm like, no. It's a term now. Like, it's like a whole thing on Instagram. It's called mid-size. So this really is for you, Mateo, because you're the man.
I guess.
You gotta.
What's the question exactly? What do you want me to?
Is there any difference? Does it feel anything different with a bigger girl, a skinny girl, big
like sex
booty,
between a thicker girl and
thicker girl, or like
thin girl? Yeah,
skinnier?
100%.
It's different. It feels different.
Totally different. But there's a lot of factors in that. So I mean,
Okay.
it could stem from, if we're just going on stereotypical, like, let's just take like the embodiment of a skinny girl and embodiment of like a chubby or thick or whatever you call it, BBW. Yeah, there's pros and cons of both.
Yeah, that's true.
I prefer thick women. I always have. But that doesn't mean that I don't mess with skinny girls. Growing up, I dated like really thin Asian girls, so I've been in both situations. I guess the pros for a skinny girl would be more endurance. Usually, they can get on top and ride for however long they want.
Excuse me, that's not a factor.
I'm just saying. You told me
that's an opinion.
And this is what I'm just saying. Coming from a big girl, that's not a factor.
But put your drink down. But
let him finish.
So if we're talking skinny girl with like no ass, it also can hurt because when she's coming down, as fast as she's coming down, I mean, the thinner you are, the less cushion you have. So I've had pelvic region because girls are so bony that they just like it hurt. Not pretty to watch in porn either, real thin girls, as far as that goes. For me, my taste. I know guys who love really thin women.
every guy has different tastes, obviously, you know?
Yeah.
Also, to a thin woman is being able to pick them up and put them against the wall, you know, or, you know, like passionate stuff like that. I'm sorry, big girl.
Hey, Olga diría, if you can't pick me up, that's your problem.
Yes, that's definitely, I need somebody that's strong enough to pick this body up, at least for 5 seconds.
Sure. And I wish that would be the goal, but I'm probably average strength for a male. I'm not weak, I'm not strong, I'm an average dude. So for the average man, it might be a little tough the bigger she is. I'll get the thick women. Don't worry, I like them better.
No, it's your opinion. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. So with thin women, also flexibility usually is better with a thinner woman. She can bend in ways. I wanted to quote. There's the Big Boy song. I like the way you move. The Outcast song. You remember that? I like the way you move. Anyways, in that, there's a lyric that he says that I always remember. He says, "Skinny, slim women got the camel toe within them. You can hump them, lift them, bend them, give them something to remember. Yell out timber when you fall through the chop shop." And what basically, like, it's fair game with the thin women. You can mold them in certain ways that you can't. You can do pretzel shapes that you can't with a bigger woman.
Pretty much, there's pros and cons to both, right?
I disagree on that part too, because a lot of big girls are very flexible and a lot of skinny girls are not flexible at all. So I get what you're saying. Maybe your experience.
Also at 6'2" and being big, and a lot of thin women I've dated or hooked up with were shorter, and you just look so much bigger, I guess, when you're with a big woman. Everything is like extra large compared to a thin woman. Now,
that's true. So yes, so that's not about during sex. Let's go back to during sex.
That's true.
With a thicker woman, I'm a huge fan of ass. I like ass. And there's just a certain way that it moves that arouses all senses, like definitely visually, but sound too. There's sounds that happen with a thicker woman. Also, I like a vagina. Is that too much to talk about?
No. That's where I want to talk about. So go ahead.
I like thick pussy lips. It's just something about it. It's imagine you have this long thing, or some guys not so long, and you want it's like the difference of putting it into like a jelly-filled pillow, like a waterbed, or like just like 4 walls. I can't really explain. You know what I mean? That's the difference. So the thicker it is, the more cushion inside. And the more
yes,
wow,
that's very interesting, because I already I asked a few people, because I actually asked my brother, Fat Boy, and I asked one of my guy friends, and they
shout out Fat Boy.
Shout out to Fat Boy. He said the same thing. He said it's something about thicker girls that inside the vagina, I don't know what it is. He says it's different, and I was like, damn, that's crazy, because he's the third guy who said that. So obviously, that's a good ass question for the audience. Like,
wow, that's very interesting.
It also comes with the fact that, like, if you're doing doggy or whatever, and if you're larger, you can't get it in all the way sometimes. So having that booty there as an extra, like, it's like extra padding for the rest of your dick that can't fit inside. Basically,
wow.
Like.
Oh, I never heard that.
You can embrace them, and I don't know. They're way better to cuddle. Obviously, they're warmer. Why are cold women always? I mean, all skinny women are always cold. So
why? Why is that? It's still a human being. I don't understand that part. I never.
They don't have as much, I guess, fat. Really, is what it comes down to.
But it's still warm. It's still body heat.
Why do bears eat hella before they go hibernate? To stay warm. So the bigger you are, the warmer you are. That's why big people. But another problem with thick women would be endurance in some cases. Obviously, you didn't agree with that one, but there are times, there's certain positions you might not be able to do. I like chair sex sometimes. That's hot. That's a lot of squatting for a woman on top when you're in a chair. So it's a little easier with thinner women.
To lift them, like. But I mean, as a big girl, you have to know
to lift them. I'm talking about them physically themselves.
Oh, what? Then you're fucking with the wrong big girls, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like you have to have like that. You have to be able to lift yourself.
Yeah, a thicker woman that's like in great. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting. What about you, Yuri? Any input? Any tap in?
Well, I don't know. It's just I'm so like, whoa. I don't know. I don't have a lot of those problems. I think I'm very flexible when it comes to that.
Good. But are you saying that you're a bigger woman? Are you putting yourself in that category, the chubby category?
Yeah, I don't consider myself a skinny. What do you think, Olga? I'm in the middle, okay? I'm a double digit.
I don't know you in person, so I can't really judge.
She's a mid-size.
Mid-size would probably be like my favorite, I guess. Like that.
You like mid-size? That's the shit. We're gonna call it the mid-size.
Yeah, I mean, because there's a a point that's, and women out there, there is a difference between thick and just big women. I don't want to say fat, but like, don't be like, oh, I'm thick. And then you're like, you know, all over the place, my 600-pound life. That's not thick, girl. That's a problem. So
more really a bit and shit.
Yeah, like your heart might stop if we get really intense. So, because those suck when they're, you know, the bigger they are, if they're big women, then they don't move. You literally have to like do everything as a man, which is fine. I'm a giver, but you just, I don't know. It's when you can't really change positions without it being a whole big ordeal. You might have to lose a few.
You know what? Now I'm interested in asking a woman, is sex different between a slim guy and a chubby guy?
Guarantee you. I'll tell you as a man who's been slim and chubby that I have more endurance, obviously, the better shape you're in, the thinner you are. And I feel like even my dick looks bigger the thinner I am. You know, it does. I feel like it does.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yes. Hey, but we always talk about like chubby girls are sexy too and everything. Let's shout out to the chubby guys too. You know, they have their heart. They be some handsome chubby guys out there.
There's a lot of females that are into chubby guys.
Chubby dudes will eat your pussy.
All right, well, I'm
well.
gonna tell you, I like chubby guys. I don't like no skinny, scrawny. If I see a guy that's too skinny, it's just a turn on to me. Like I can't. I feel like they're not gonna be able to pick me up, which I know they are because skinny guys are very strong too. I'm not saying they're not, but it's just to me, just feel like maybe because I feel like I'm big. Like I need a guy.
I need
mid-size.
I need
there you go.
You know, shoulder.
I've always been like that. I've never been into skinny guys. Like there's some guys that are just hella skinny.
Yeah, like Snoop Dogg skinny, Wiz Khalifa Snoop.
Okay. Oh my god.
Too.
This is funny.
You see how long she takes? I literally took when I told you give me 5 minutes. What did I tell you?
Oh my god.
Where are you going? You're getting all dolled up.
It's a birthday party. It's my nephew's birthday party. Happy birthday
going to a little kid's birthday party. And you're just gonna get trashed and drink tequila and come back with one eyelash.
Okay, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, you guys ready? This is wow.
Hurry up, we might have to add more.
It says, what 3 adjectives best describe your vagina or penis?
3 adjectives? You go first.
No, you go first. The guests go first.
I can tell you the one thing I hear more than anything from women is it's pretty or handsome. So I guess that's one.
Your dick is pretty? They say your dick is pretty?
They say most dicks don't look good. Yours is... I hear that more than like big or whatever. Oh, it's pretty. Anyways, because dicks are not pretty, so I don't get it.
No, they're not. For some of them are. Some of them.
Thick and white. Pretty thick white. Your turn.
My turn. I'm gonna take a shot, you guys. I don't like to talk about.
Give us the visual OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, I don't want nobody to. Taking a shot, okay?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
You just wanted to drink anyways.
They always tell me that. Like, what the fuck?
I've done porn, you guys, so it's nothing to me. People have seen mine.
Shut the fuck up. You're really? You're serious?
Yeah, there's porn out there. You're not gonna find it. It's like 15 years old.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Just kidding.
You won't find it.
I wouldn't even want to see.
It's old. It's like DVD. I was like 15 years ago, so I was like 20 years old.
What made you do it?
I was broke and living in LA and Hollywood and needed money.
Did they pay you good?
They did. I only did it for 2 weeks. I did about 18 scenes.
So how much did they pay you? Because they offered me how much, Judy? 30,000? No, 100K. They offered me.
And this was when for one video?
Right now, recently.
Well, first wasn't it 500
That's crazy.
or
No.
what?
First he said 5K, and then I was like, hell no, what the fuck you think I am?
But
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it was about. I wasn't signed on a contract, so it was about 5K. I think it was around 5K actually.
That's what he told me, and I said,
this is 2005 though, 2006.
Yeah,
so I mean,
exactly.
nowadays that would have been probably 10K. But I was gonna sign with the company, but they asked me to do gay porn to start, and I just there's no gay bones in my body. Like penis does nothing for me. Right. I thought about it. I just couldn't do it.
You're like, huh?
Like, can I do gay porn? I really thought about it. I don't think I can get it up.
That's true. When you're not into it, you're not into it. But yeah, I said obviously I declined the offer.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do it these days. I don't know. I'll make home porn, but that's about it.
You know, bucket list. I want to do that. I want to do a home porn.
You've never made home porn?
No, bucket list.
Oh.
Matthew, nobody's like you, okay? Over here, so like, I need that in my life. 2021. Home.
I don't look at sex as this like super like has to be this thing that everyone's afraid of. I have a more of a European take on it. Obviously, I want there to always be passion and intimacy, but you don't have to. It's not like this dirty word, sex. It's just sex.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, we don't have enough time. I don't think so. Is it? Nope.
I don't know.
Not too much. I told you.
No worries. I'm gonna come back with you guys right now. Okay, so we can. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna say. What about you, Yudi girl? Because I'm good. I don't want to talk about my panocha.
Come on.
I have a shot right here.
It's words. You don't have to like show it. Just words.
Obviously, it's just words. I know. I need to keep something private.
Just say like it's Mexican. That's one.
Just say anything.
Odorless, Mexican, odorless, and thick. That's all you gotta say.
It was 3, huh? It's 3. Shit. I have a shot right here. I don't know, because I'm thinking.
Do you?
Who have
pretty? My shit's pretty.
You know what? I must say, I believe I have a very pretty. We have this talk, how you did very pretty vagina, because I remember we were talking like there's some ugly ass vaginas.
No, you know what?
Yeah.
Have you experienced any crazy vagina? Because my shit is like we both agree our shit is pretty, like pretty.
Yeah. When I feel like
not exactly.
Like
you know, no vagina is pretty. You know what I mean? But
there's
some crazy.
I think vaginas are pretty because I've seen some that I'm like, whoa, like what? That doesn't even look like a vagina. That's
In fact, I could think of somebody right now.
Sorry, I'm not shaming nobody, you know, but
embrace your vagina, you guys. No matter how it looks, if it looks like, you know.
Oh, trust me, guys love it. No matter.
Guys don't care. But it is weird going down on a girl with a vagina that is like roast beef. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever experienced that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know somebody right now who is a very attractive woman. She has she's beautiful. She went to school with us. She's got a nice body, everything. She's pretty, but her vagina looks very strange. It's like a whole different weird color and it's dried looking.
Don't start describing.
I know this motherfucker.
Watch her listen.
You'll listen to this.
Like this motherfucker talking about my shit.
She won't listen
on podcast.
Well, they won't know who it is. Yeah, she won't know who it is. She might listen, but
so yeah, I'm gonna go with pretty.
That's it. You gotta say 3.
Oh, pretty, Mexican, and odorless. Dijo el vato.
There you go. Odorless is key.
No, you know what?
Nice vagina.
I'm sorry, but the vagina has a special smell, I feel.
Yes, that's normal. But
the normal smell, like, and I feel like a lot of guys.
No smell is the best smell.
a lot of guys like that vagina smell, like regular.
No, it does. It has its order.
I have heard
like
that.
The normal. But if it's something over the normal, like
the one that you need to go get some checkup, like yeah, that's something.
Oh yeah,
That's
I have heard that some guys be like, please don't shower, babe. I like don't like that, you know.
Sure.
Don't like the what do they call it? What did she say? That the husband said, don't shower my vagina, don't perfume my vagina or something like that. They like, some men like that. Like that turns them on. The regulars,
I'm pretty sure
the regular vagina smell, you guys. Not like, I'm not saying, oh my God, con todo el pinche pedo y todo. No, obviously you have to know yourself, you know, like if you need a shower, then shower, you know. But
hey, si huele pescado podrido, there's a problem.
Like to me, like I wouldn't mind touching my, you know what I mean? Like my own shit. You know, it's normal.
Either Yuri, Olga,
touch it,
are either of you bisexual?
No.
Have either of you had your face in a chocha?
No, but I have tasted my own.
I'm the only
chocha.
one. I'm the only one that's been that close.
No, but I have tasted my own.
So you tasted your own? Oh, like this kind of thing. So
no,
you only know yours.
No, not like that.
But what I'm saying is, you only know
like,
your vagina.
I don't know my vagina, and whenever when I
telling you, there's an array of smells, and
there's
there
different
are a lot
kind
of women
smells.
with no smell at all, zero smell, and that's probably the greatest.
Wow.
There is some that have a slight smell that's not bad. That I think you're calling the.
I would say that's the normal.
The normal.
It's all about your diet too.
And then there's the one that like you need to stop eating
certain many things.
All that chicharron or something. I don't know. Chili rellenos. I don't know. Something in that diet is not working.
That's I'm laughing.
I love chicharron too. Have you ever had chicharron pupusas? Those are my favorite. Anyway.
Chili rellenos.
My diet's pretty good. I recently cut meat and cheese, so my shit be good.
I bet, yeah.
I stay up on my grapefruit. Because that's another thing.
Pineapple juice for me. Grape juice and pineapple juice.
This is for another show, but the sperm. That's another thing for guys.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be like on your shit, guys.
Don't think you're yeah. Don't think. Sometimes like literally you can be like, what the hell you had for dinner, motherfucker? Like I'm serious. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like you can taste the difference. I have tasted the difference.
Yeah, even the one guy could have a different depending on what he ate.
Yeah, no,
like,
just
today
it's not saying that women say multiple guys, but yeah.
I had a woman who would like go, it didn't taste as good as it usually does today, kind of thing, and you're like, okay, cool. I don't know what I ate, but usually it's a little better. Just today it was kind of off. Like, okay. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
You ate some chicharrón today.
I must have had chicharrón pupusas that day.
No, I don't know what what's your favorite food? Funny. What's your favorite food to wrap it up?
Pussy. Oh, I'm joking.
Pussy?
I love pupusas, but probably overall, like everyone, Italian food.
Italian food.
Which sucks because that's what makes you gain the most weight. But lasagna is like every country I go to, I gotta try lasagna.
Oh my God, that's my favorite.
That's her favorite.
Mexico too is number one. Best lasagna I've ever had. Playa del Carmen. Still to this day. The worst, Cuba, but all the food's bad in Cuba. So.
Really?
Terrible. When you think Cuban food, you're thinking of Miami. You're not thinking of Cuba.
You know, it's so funny because I have this thing now that I want to do. I want to go and try different foods because I feel like I've stuck to the same, like the traditional Mexican. Like I want to try something different.
That's good.
Like, you should try Peruvian food is good. Puerto Rican food is in there.
I have that on my list. I have that and I have Spain because I've been trying to, I want that, what is it called? Paella? Yeah. Paella?
Paella.
I've been wanting to try that. So that's on my list. What else? Tell me. I'm putting them. Okay, I'm going to write them down. I have them down.
Here you go. My favorite food, it's right up there. The best Asian food to me is Korean barbecue. Korean.
Oh, okay.
You get the spice, or I don't like a lot of spicy stuff, but they have this spicy pork. It's called daegolgi, and then bulgogi is like beef. Though it's the best thing. It's just really expensive. Korean barbecue is expensive, but it's delicious.
But it's worth it. Shit.
It's legit worth it. There's an all-you-can-eat place here in Concord now, where Sizzler used to be. It's the all-you-can-eat. They cook it in front of you on your table. Sizzler's like your table. Nice. Your table is literally like a stovetop.
Oh,
like the restaurant. What is that?
I'm already feeling it, guys.
Benihana.
Benihana's? Is it kind of like that?
That's Japanese food, but yeah, the same kind of concept. But you're not in you're actually got your own booth. So you have your own little booth, and you just ask them what meat you want next, and then you could even put on the grill yourself. Just make your own food right there, as much as you want.
That sounds
cool. Good. Yeah, so that's our thing now. We're gonna be trying different foods.
Korean barbecue, do it.
I'm gonna write it down. The best
places, I don't know about for you, but Olga, the best place is Park and Shop. It's called the Korea House. Park and Shop.
I'm gonna see if they have it out here.
I think it's just the one spot, but that's good.
Okay, you guys. Well, it was fun having you. Oh my God, I had so much fun. Yes. I already knew I was gonna have fun with you because I know your energy, I know your vibes, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be dope on the podcast. We're gonna be having and vibing and having a great time. So I'll let you know if we link up. I'm gonna talk to her and see, and to go see the fight.
Yes.
Let's see who you going. Who's your who is
Canelo? Canelo. Yeah. I'm going for Canelo. He's a Mexican dude that looks like Conan O'Brien. Except buff. He's like a buff Conan O'Brien.
Seriously.
He's whiter than I am.
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
I like him. I like his style though. I like his fighting. Like the way he is. But he's getting up there in age. But I think he'll take it tonight.
Well,
yeah, he's good. But
I mean, by the time this comes out, who knows? They already know the answer to who won the fight.
Yeah, definitely. By the time it comes out. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to Vibing con las Chulas. We'll see you guys next week.
Thank you so much. And don't forget to follow our friend and also follow us.
Vibing con las Chulas.
See you next time. Vibing con las Chulas.
Bye.